Well, it says we're live, but it's not showing live yet. Come on. And I think, yep. There we go. We're live. Yo, yo, yo. What is it? CJ said, yo, yo, yo. It's not Saturday night.
Yo, 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 yo. It's not Saturday night. It's Monday night.
There we go. She did it. Hi, Stephanie.
Hello, guys.
Shannon. Shannon was here at 10:57.
Shannon's she's hardcore.
Yeah, she's here all the time. She wasn't here last night though. Hey, Emily.
What up? What up?
Yo.
Where did CJ go now? Oh, she's telling. You can come and tell us all now. Now that we're live.
But I'm at like the end of the story, so kind of like.
Go ahead. You can come tell us.
Oh, great! I'll say it twice. Hold on.
Yeah, she's talking. She's telling Michael about
Truthfully, Trisha.
Truthfully, Trisha.
Oh, is that
Hi, Janus?
talk of YouTube right now?
Yeah.
Hey, Janus, honey. Welcome.
I think she's drama-fied and a bit of a diva and all that kind of stuff, but
a bit.
I don't watch some stuff. If it's not entertaining most of the time, I won't watch it. But she does seem funny. I need to watch more of her stuff to know whether or not I like her or not. I'm not a huge Dr. Phil fan.
A few issues that could use a little help, and I'm not meaning it in a mean way. I'm meaning it in a quite literal. The poor woman does need a little bit of help. So.
Yeah. Oh, she crazy.
Hi, Shannon.
Hello.
Yes, but sometimes that kind of crazy can be worked with the right professionals. That's what I'm meaning. She needs to get a little professional help.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Is J Love in yet, or do I still have to try and work on getting her in here? Okay, yeah, then I still got to work on J Love.
What's it telling her?
She came in the last time. It's just you can't hear her when she talks.
Oh shit!
She's talking. She's just got a different pick.
Yeah.
That's her. You're fucking crazy. You look. She's saying you're fucking crazy. So I wanted to make an announcement about Charlie Chill.
Oh God.
His channel has been taken down because he uploaded porn yet again.
Oh my God.
He uploaded 2 porn videos. Wow. And he's going on telling everybody he got hacked. He got hacked.
Are they of him or are they of somebody else?
No, there's somebody out. They're actual porn movies on.
Oh, okay.
No, if it was him, we'd call it a sex tape.
Yeah, it was a sex tape for him. What I don't get is, does he not understand that there are kids on YouTube? You cannot put porn on YouTube.
When he does that, he's on drugs.
Yeah, he's been on drugs for. From the way they talk, he got out of rehab.
Oh, if you guys kicked her out, she can't come back in this same hangout.
Yes, she can. I didn't kick her out.
Oh.
You can remove people and bring them back in.
Oh, because
and that's what I did.
Oh, last time I've heard of that happening, person wasn't allowed back in.
I've heard that too, but CJ has said she's done it before.
If I remove them and I'm the person that brings them back in, it's okay. But if I remove them and they try to use the link, it doesn't work.
Oh. Weird.
So if CJ messed up and J Love can't get in,
she can beat my butt.
Then
just kill CJ.
Tell CJ, hey Betty.
CJ. Well, get your Scooby snacks, honey.
I'll just divorce you. How about that?
Don't.
Yeah, he did.
No.
He
don't like-
talks
I'll
crap
get an
about Michael
annulment.
constantly, and
I don't like
he
that.
talks shit about Angry Grandpa, and they never said nothing about him. He tells everybody that Angry Grandpa is a child molester and all this
that's
kind of
fucked
shit.
up.
That's sick.
And then he hit Bridget that one night.
Yeah,
Everybody's seen that where he went off and he hit Bridget twice.
Yeah,
Not just once. He hit her twice. She had a black eye for she had a mark like under her eye where he hit her.
Yeah.
And Michael was nice enough after he went to rehab to drop the charges on that. And even helped him out, sent him money when he got kicked out of the last place he was living in.
Yeah.
And sent him money so he could buy a tent and stuff, and he was going to live in the park or some shit. And he used money to buy drugs and stuff instead of buying a tent.
Yeah.
And Michael has completely cut him off, they say. Yeah, he's Angry Grandpa's oldest son.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know all
Michael
about
has
it.
completely cut him off. He's still talking crap about Michael.
They said that last time, though.
Yeah. Michael has cut him off a bunch of times, and then he just... I mean, I get it. If it's his brother,
Yeah,
but you have to cut him off sometime, especially when they're on drugs and stuff.
Yep.
Because he's out of his mind when he's on drugs and stuff. And he did really good. I think he did pretty good there for like a month or two. He was living with that girl, and he wasn't drinking or anything, and then he started drinking and doing drugs again.
Yeah, doing good is never defined as living with a girl that you don't know that well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, going and living with some girl, and he's already said that he had sex with that girl and stuff like that. The girl's married and has.
Oh my god!
So he probably pretty much broke that marriage up.
Oh my god! What a dumb bitch and what a dumbass. Because she broke that marriage up. That was her fault.
Yeah. He was on his third strike because he had another one he got a strike on. Plus, he uploaded porn 2 months back, too.
Yep.
They're saying that he has another channel, but I haven't seen it yet. But I hope Michael just don't help him out no more.
Yep. Yeah, I agree.
I think that people like that will never learn a lesson and learn to adult.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because you don't do shit like that, especially to your family.
Yep. Ow.
But he'll probably go make another channel, so.
I'm hungry.
I actually made a really good dinner tonight.
What did you have?
I had sugar snap peas and pierogies, and Michael had sugar snap peas, pierogies, and chicken.
You should mail me some.
I don't like peas.
Peas are
not even
delicious.
Sugar snap peas?
No, I don't like peas at all.
Peas are delicious.
Peas are fucking good. I really like the taste of canned peas for some reason.
Oh, not me.
Me too.
Yo, they're so good.
They are so good. That and I like canned cranberry, like the gelatin. Like I'd rather take that over Jello. Like the jellied cranberries.
Oh yeah. I don't like Jello. Jello's fucking gross.
Yeah, I take the canned jellied cranberries. They're my favorite.
You just eat them out of the can?
Well, I take them out of the can. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean. You just
put them in a bowl.
Yo, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I had a turkey sub for lunch, and I ate the other half for supper.
I mean, I don't eat a whole can at one sitting because then my belly would hurt. For sure.
Yo, I like to eat olives out of the can.
So, CJ, give us your thoughts and opinions on Truthfully Trisha and that Dr. Phil show?
Well, she's crazy. She needs a little help. But like the first episode, the like biggest things that I saw that were the funniest is this girl, like, she streams her life 24/7, and it's become like a big thing where it became a nuisance between her and her family, to the point where there was an argument she was having about streaming with her husband and her child. And her child was the most mature in the conversation and was like, Mom, you can't be doing this. This isn't right. Like, we're fighting and you're sitting there streaming and making sure to look at the camera. Like, that's not okay. So they talked about that, which was funny. But I guess her ex-husband, like, it started with just them two on the stage, and or I don't even know, separated husband. He's still defending her. Like, he wants to be with her, but they're separated because he wants to, I guess, teach her a lesson or something. Yeah. So he turns around. The funniest thing that made me like almost fall on the ground when I heard it is he's like, I don't even know you anymore. Like, I don't even know what you like, and you're my wife. Like, I don't know what you like in life, what your inspirations are, what I could get you for your birthday, what I can get you for Christmas, things like that. Like, you don't talk to me anymore. And her response, I kid you not, was, well, that's because you don't watch my streams.
Oh my God.
And I was like, no, she didn't. So then she talks about a time where she received a pizza from what was supposed to be people that liked her. They ordered the pizza and sent it to her house for her. Oh my God. And she ate it. And then it was actually, now this is all made up in her mind, it was actually from some of her haters. And she went into anaphylactic shock because she's highly allergic to black pepper.
What?
Mm-hmm. Is anybody allergic to black pepper?
I don't think so.
I'm not sure if people.
I think you can be.
I mean, you can be allergic to anything, really, but I don't know if you can get anaphylaxis from that.
No, the thing is she was streaming it saying, I'm having an anaphylactic reflex to black pepper, and she kept sticking her tongue out and everything, and she was crying hysterically, talking. If you're having an anaphylactic reflex, your throat starts to close. You can't really talk that well. She had somebody in her stream call 911 for her. So 911 and the police showed up, and she's sitting on the front step still streaming, crying, and her husband opened the door and found her there and was like, what are you doing? Wow. And she's still streaming. She's like, I'm having an allergic reaction. So, like, then her supposed biggest hater that hit her with a car was on the show.
She threw herself on that car.
Yes. Because she streams all of her life, it was them confronting each other in a parking lot, basically. And when the girl who hates her went to drive away, she ran back real quick and threw herself on the hood of the car, then called the cops and said that she hit her.
Oh my God.
And had video evidence. This is how crazy this woman is. And then when, like, because Dr. Phil always does his I'm going to tell you and give you the what for at the end of towards the end of the show, when he started to do that, I'm jumping ahead. There was also a point where they got really heated at what they were saying to each other, and she hopped out of the chair like she was going to start a fight or something.
Oh, yeah.
And Dr. Phil was like, sit down, sit down. So finally they get back in the chair. And then towards the end, he does his, like, I'm going to give you, like, what I think and everything like that. And she didn't like what he had to say, so she's like, I'm going to walk off this stage. And, like, there's been people before her, there's going to be people after her that threaten that. Like, he wasn't fazed by it. But she got up and started to walk off the stage the completely wrong way. Like, off to the side, and you come out through the front. And he's like, if you're going to walk off, that's fine, but you need to walk off the same way you came in and the way that everybody else goes, and like pointed to the runway type thing. Halfway down the runway, she throws herself on the ground like a 2-year-old and starts crying.
Yo.
No joke.
This is like the weirdest thing ever. I got a letter or a package, I guess, and I don't know how like where it came from. It's from the Canadian Bible Society.
Oh God!
And it's not. It's like addressed to me with my name
Angel.
and everything.
Huh?
Angel, can you recreate a link and send it to JLove again? Because when I'm doing it, it's saying this chat is no longer valid. But I'm pretty sure
there's Christmas cards in here.
So sorry to interrupt you,
It's
but
okay.
to finish off. In the end of it all, she threw herself on the ground. She had her little hissy fit, came back out, and like Dr. Phil's like wrap up with her.
Okay, tell her to try that one. If that one don't work, we might have to pop out and pop back in.
Yeah.
Christmas. Hey, read what Jim was saying.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at the screen because I was trying to help JLove. I wasn't in the chat, but I'll go in.
He was saying that other lady that was on there is stalking her.
Well, that's what she says, and maybe she is, I don't know, but I just thought it was hilarious, like, just how she threw herself on the ground like a 2-year-old. And I get it was over the fact that, like, there was a story around the fact that somebody committed suicide. I didn't really want to bring that up because some people have lost family members recently, and I have lost people to suicide. But yeah, there's something along the lines with that, and she got really upset at what was being said to her about that, so that's why she wanted to walk off. But when she came back, like, what he had to say to her, like, was, like, basically what I need to learn, and maybe we in this chat need to learn, which is, well, some of us in this chat need to learn is, if you listen to all of the haters and read all the hate comments, you're going to end up hating yourself because, you're just going to be in a negative spiral. So just don't worry about what the haters have to say and all this other stuff.
Because I love myself.
Heart because, I mean, there's a lot of fucking punks out there. There's some really aggressive people online.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm talking people that will come to your door and knock and shit like that.
Those people are crazy.
And they will stalk and stalk and stuff. Jim said the other lady would do hour-long streams about Trisha for hours and hours.
I mean, that happens to us.
But her stalkers are just the same.
It happens to, pretty much anyone who is online streaming and has somebody that hates them. They're going to have people that hate above and on.
Too.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, we had that time where VHS Archives was streaming our stream. Just the other day, Phil streamed our stream, which was, like I said to you earlier, I think was actually really good because he put both chats up there, and it was when Negs was here and stuff like that. But
we could go back and see our chat and
typically
stuff.
He doesn't.
Actually, he did really good when he did that.
Yeah, he really did. And
I don't like
I even left a comment on it.
Right as a lunatic shit and all that, but
no,
I like that he had our chat up and stuff.
Yeah. And I liked that he did it the way he did. And yeah, he had his opinions, and that's not wrong for him to have his opinions. But typically, he's not one that enjoys our streams or our commentary or anything that we do. And he stays away from us. But he streamed us that night. So, like, you're going to have those haters, So you just sometimes have to just rather ignore it or sometimes get wrapped up in it like I have. And I have a new philosophy on life, so...
I could have ran over there and flagged him for having our stream up and stuff like that and done all that shit, but I didn't do that because
I would have been upset at you if you did that, to be honest with you.
I actually want to thank him for doing that and being fair to all.
It actually helped.
Yeah.
So thank you, Phil.
We went back and read the chats and stuff like that. And I will say this about that.
Honestly, yeah.
She's a liar. She got a little. All I did was time her out for the 300 seconds. That's all I did to her. And she's running around crying, telling everybody that 300 seconds lasted 45 minutes and all that shit. You can't do that unless you redo it that many times to get 45 minutes and all that kind of stuff. And if she really was having a seizure, that's not my fault. I didn't even know she had.
I get what you're saying.
In the chat said she has.
I get what you're saying is. We said this to you the other day, and I get accused of not saying it out loud when you're saying it in streams. So I'm going to go ahead and put it out there and say,
I should apologize.
You didn't know.
Because I'm not apologizing to somebody.
What I was saying is, no, hold on. What I was going to say is you may not have known she had seizures and everything like that. But
and we looked in the chat. I didn't
say that wasn't
seizures.
Right. But we did try to stop you and tell you she had seizures. But that wasn't why you kicked her out. No, but we did. I just want to make it clear as we
cussing and going crazy.
We did try to tell you, hey, she has seizures, and you read one comment that says she has seizures, and I read a comment earlier that says she's having a seizure. So it was miscommunication on all sorts of levels. And honestly, like you.
Here's the thing. The chat room is not going to help you when you're having a seizure. Call 911. Hey,
you just interrupted me and said if it's talking about apology, is it because I tell you to apologize that often? Or something? Do I tell you to apologize?
I'm not wrong.
All the time? Oh, no, I don't do that, right?
Do what?
I said, do I not tell you daily you should apologize about something?
If I do something, you do.
Exactly.
And if I apologize,
you just interrupted me. You're like, it was just a conversation that I've had with my sister before, where she's like, "If you're gonna tell me I need to say I'm sorry for something, then I'm not gonna say I'm sorry." And I'm like, really? It's not even what I was going at. Calm down.
No, I know you told me that maybe I should go to Spoon and apologize and stuff. I'm not going to apologize to her.
I said you should say, hey, I didn't know you had seizures. You know, I'm sorry that happened to you. That's what I had said you should gone to her. You know, I didn't know, I wasn't aware of what's going on.
Yeah, you didn't know.
You know, now that I know that now, but you
accusing me of trying to murder her because I timed her out for cussing and acting like an idiot.
I didn't know she was saying that either. So, I mean.
And Christy said that what she typed underneath the cussing and shit,
it looked like she was having tremors, which is associated with seizures. That's basically.
Yeah, but I didn't even see those. All I seen was the cussing and stuff, and I was like, yeah, she's getting timed out.
Well, that's the reason I was trying to bring it up to you, hon, is because I saw the signs of it. I was trying to stop and bring it up so that the people that know her could see it and get her the help she needed. Because those are dangerous. Those are highly dangerous.
Yeah, but my thing with her is she's such a drama queen. She could have done that just to get attention. And that's really what she was trying to do in the chat while she was screaming. Negs has that picture. Negs has that picture. And Negs says he doesn't have that.
Right.
I don't know her enough to make comments about her, to be honest with you. I really don't. I don't know much about her. I know that she had a hand, or supposedly had a hand, in what went on with Joy. And then there was the stuff with Deb, which Deb posted today that the police had cleared her today. That
they actually came out to her house.
Yeah, that's what I had saw. I don't follow Spoon on Twitter to know anything of her side. But, like, I don't know her. Like, I can't make any assumptions or anything. But I know that when she came to, she did get to go over to Phil's. And it looks like from when I watched Phil's stream that she was okay.
Like right before Negs left.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that either. But I did see she came back, which is good to know that she was okay.
Yeah, I mean, she's all right.
Yeah.
Suck it up, move on.
Well, not everybody can suck it up and move on, especially with seizures. It's hard. I'm just saying. I have a friend, a very close friend, who has really bad seizures, and her 14-year-old has found her numerous times face down in her own bodily fluids. It's really hard to watch and see.
In the chat room, and the person while they're doing a stream to stop the stream all. Which, I mean, if I knew she had seizures and then did see something like that, I would yell out and say, hey, I think maybe she's having a seizure. How was I supposed to know she has seizures?
Honestly, I could have said she was having a seizure, but I couldn't have even been like, someone call 911, because I don't even know her enough to be like,
yeah.
I could call 911, but I wouldn't know where to send her. And I thought Negs had solved the chat too, because there was a couple of times where he had said to me, yeah, I see the chat too, but maybe he didn't see that part. There's so many aspects that it was.
It's hard to watch the chat when it's moving like that. There was a lot of people in here.
It is. It really is.
I think that's why they do that 60-second delay thing. And I didn't think to do that on that one. Because, I mean, I don't see what the delay thing. I don't know. We've never had that many people in here before.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, we're not used to that volume and whatnot. And so, yeah, like I said, there was a lot of factors. And unfortunately, it was a misunderstanding. And I think that's how many who walked away from it that day thought it was. Even, I think, in Phil's stream, he said when everything...
Yeah, I mean, even Phil didn't even notice or anything like that.
Yeah, even him, when it was going on, he thought, Spoon, don't do that, because she's spamming the chat. That's what it had looked like to him, and then he figured out that she was having a seizure too and stuff, and asked her if she was okay when she came back into his chat. So, I mean, outsider looking in, it was really hard to tell, and it was a very unfortunate situation. I'm glad that she's okay. But if you get that if your seizures are triggered by stress, my only advice would be try to stay away from those stay away from those stressful situations. Don't put yourself in those stressful situations. Sometimes it's hard not to. I have a hard time with that too, but who knows? I know that with my friend, her seizures are brought on by stress and stuff like that, and it's very hard for her to calm down, even when it's internal stress. So just to say walk away from Twitter, walk away from the situation, or steer clear of the situation isn't always the best advice either, but at least...
Here's some advice. If somebody is an asshole, and they're being an asshole to you, and you see them being an asshole to other people and stuff like that, they're going to be an asshole all the time. And unless they'd stop being an asshole, hit that block button.
Well, people could say that about you,
I have so many people on my block list that you would never know it.
I know. I said that the other day when you showed us. I was like, I think you have more people on your block list than you do on your friends list.
People just come and say, hey, you're a dumb bitch. I'll be like, okay, block.
Okay, so we might have to go out and come back in, because she's saying it's still not working.
Really, CJ? You're so
what?
mean. She blocked.
I am. I'm sorry.
Poor Jay.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Okay.
I didn't block her.
Here's what we'll do. Everybody out.
You're not allowed to
send CJ and Christy the link, and you send it to M, and I'll send it.
I'll send it to A and J Love, because I have them both in the same thread.
Okay, there you go. You can send it to them. I'll send it to you and Christy and DM.
Okay.
Okay. What are we doing about? Okay. All right. I'm leaving. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Everybody out.
Oh, bye.
Oh, we got rid of them people. Now we can have a stream. All right, I'm gonna pop out. I'm hoping it don't like shut off or what. The chat room will stay up hopefully. So if not, just watch and it'll go live again. Be right back, guys.